The respected teacher says it's very unfair. If you speak in Indian English or Filipino English, it's difficult to get marks. You gotta log in to our website to improve pronunciation. Well, this is what just baffled me completely. It's very unfair, it seems, that if you are born in India, or it's unfair that you're an Indian and getting a low score. I was not clear. Where are we heading towards? Yes, there is a limitation to everything, even to money-making strategies. If you don't know how to make money, don't please steal it from people. It's okay to beg, but it's definitely not okay to steal something like this. Hey everybody, Nakul here from SKILLS PTE Academic. Really hope everybody is doing fantastic. I'm back with yet another super awesome pop-packed video on the misleading advice from the so-called popular YouTube channels. This video gonna be a very important video because all these videos have the power to transform in a right way or in a wrong way. So before we get into the video, if you're not subscribed to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button, and anytime you need online assistance, it's a paid assistance, you can check the information in the description of this video. We left a WhatsApp link. You can click on the link, send us a message. I'll be there, we will be there to help you get in the right direction. Alright, without further delay, let's try to get right into the video. I wanted to make something of this sort of a video from a very long time, but something just stopped me. I was thinking it was none of my business. But then over the time I've seen students, following all these channels and then coming back to us, asking us why their scores were less. These kind of channels have already given you the wrong guidance, and these channels are so popular that it's very difficult to step them down. As a result, the wrong guidance, keeps on circulating forever. So I realized it's time that I have to pitch in and make some sort of a video like this so that you understand the reality, you would know what to follow and what not to follow. So first thing first, let's look at the views of this video. So here in this video at exact 5 minutes 15 seconds, the respected teacher says it's very unfair. If you speak in Indian English or Filipino English, it's difficult to get marks. You gotta log in to our website to improve pronunciation. Well, this is what just baffled me completely. It's very unfair, it seems, that if you are born in India, or it's unfair that you're an Indian and getting a low score. I was not clear what the teacher meant, but it's definitely not unfair. It's definitely fair because all the Indian students with their Indian accents are getting that 90. Correct? Don't have to believe all these things. So then why the person is asking you to go to the website and work on the pronunciation? Because they've developed some app and now there are no people going to that app, so they want to make some money out of it. It's fairly clear, isn't it? So the person also continues to say, one of the factors in PTE exam is the native-like pronunciation, and Indians especially have a problem with V and WA sound. Well, I don't know if I pronounced it correctly or not, but all I'm confident about is I have 90 speaking with this Indian pronunciation, Indian accent, and so does so many of my students. So when someone makes a falto video like this and people just fall for it and try to follow what the person says just because the video is very popular, the video has more number of views, don't you think it is so unfair? Well, this is unfair, not what the teacher is talking about in the video about the Indian origin or the Filipino origin. So all this boils down to one particular question. Where are we heading towards? Yes, there is a limitation to everything, even to money-making strategies. If you don't know how to make money, don't please steal it from people. It's okay to beg, but it's definitely not okay to steal something like this. So in a nutshell, definitely yes, you can have your own pronunciation. As long as it is clear and as long as you are very fluent, you should be able to get scores. Don't have to waste time logging into such websites and work on your pronunciation. Well, if you improve your pronunciation, well and good, but for this exam, it's absolutely not required. Remember this. So I'll show you another video regarding repeat sentence. So let's look at this video, how popular it is. Look at the number of views. And now at exactly 5 minutes 48 seconds, the teacher starts with the very first thing. The more you speak correctly, the more marks you get. It's actually the opposite is true. The more you speak correctly, the less marks you get. Well, the more you speak, you may get more marks. But if people tend to simply follow this, they try to speak more, and in doing so, they fumble. The respected teacher in this video has completely forgotten that there are people of varied categories. Everyone is not Albert Einstein. This the respected teacher should have known, isn't it? So if you try to speak everything correctly, well, you may get marks if you're fluent, but if you're speaking everything correctly, most probably you will fumble. As a result, your marks go down. That's the first thing, don't have to speak everything correctly. So even if you speak half, you're going to get full marks. What matters more in repeat sentence is not the content, but your fluency. The second thing the teacher explains in the course of time in the same video is this. You miss a word or make it singular or plural, you won't get marks. Meaning, if this is the text, the cities are so beautifully crafted that they don't need any explanation. If you miss a particular word, the cities are beautifully crafted and you miss this word so, now you're gonna lose marks, is what the teacher is saying. And the video is very popular that whoever just watches this would be compelled to think, oh, this is so true. It is not true. Remember, a video is viral only for two reasons. One reason is it's really excellent video. Other is it's completely faltu video. One of the reasons will definitely promote the video, you know this. And these days, viral videos are those videos which are not the real videos. Correct? Here as well, the same thing has happened. Probably the teacher, while making this video, the respected teacher has completely ignored the fact that skipping one word, adding one word will not make any difference towards your scores. What makes the difference is the fluency, and the respected teacher over here has completely forgotten the fact of fluency and trying to hint at other aspects like pronunciation and content, which don't even matter towards your speaking and listening score from repeat sentence. The third thing in the video, the teacher says you're not supposed to say ungrammatical words. If you do that, your marks will completely go down. So this is what the teacher says. For example, if this is the sentence, he visited many places which are very far from his place. For this sentence, if you repeat saying he visited many places which is very far from his place, the teacher is trying to say if you speak like this, you're going to get 0. But all my life I've spoken like this, I've got 90. So what matters is not the grammar in speaking. What matters in speaking is the fluency. One word, two words here and there, you mess up the grammar, it's absolutely fine. Don't intentionally mess it up. If you mess it up because of some problem, it's absolutely fine. If you're fluent and if 50% of the words are matching, you gotta get full marks, 100%. Tested, I can sign on a bond paper with my name on it. Trust me on this. The fourth thing the respected teacher says is missing article the, you don't get the marks. Say, what is this, man? So if this is the sentence, there are many programs which question the existence of this, and if you repeat saying there are many programs which question existence of this, you skip that word the, the, and the teacher in this video, which has a very more number of views, is hinting that you don't get marks if you miss the word the. Now a newbie who watches this video try to speak every word correctly, and in doing so he makes numerous fumbles, hesitations. As a result, completely marks go down. So all these are not the real things. The real thing is sitting very far away from you. Remember this. The respected teacher also continues to say adding a new word will get you low scores. Adding a new word will not get you low score as long as you speak those 50% of the content correctly, matching, and your fluency is correct. Absolutely fine. Adding one word is not going to make any difference. For example, if this is the sentence, there are many programs which question the existence of this, and by chance if you say there are many programs which question the appearance of this, will I get 0 marks? 100%. No. Every word is matching except for one word. 50% above is matching. Fluency is 5 out of 5. Pronunciation is 5 out of 5. Content is 3 out of 3. You have to get full marks. Remember this. Don't have to go behind such videos. And in the same video, the tutor says the pronunciation should be native-like. Correct? So you have to download our app and waste your time and money completely. This is what the teacher request you. Plus don't waste your time and money completely. No need to download any pronunciation app. You just have to speak more clearly, work on your fluency, work on the voice, the pitch. There are many secrets to it, but it is not at all about the pronunciation. Remember this. So let's talk about the misleading advice from popular YouTube channels about read aloud. So take a look at this particular video. Look at the views, how popular it is. Exactly at 5 minutes 38 seconds. The respected teacher starts saying, don't add words, don't skip words, and don't replace words. All my life, I have added words, I have skipped words, I have replaced words, and I've got 90. And all my life, I've seen students doing it and I've got 90. And then this video comes and says, don't do it. Don't you think it's completely going against what that has to be done in the exam? For example, if this is the text, the Paris 2024 Olympics promises to be a spectacular celebration. In place of spectacular, what you did nothing. You skipped the word spectacular and continued saying celebrations of sport, culture and innovation set against the backdrop. Instead of backdrop, you change the word to backslash or backlash of one of the world's most iconic cities. The games will feature, and you added a new word, will now feature. Something of this, you did the changes. If you do the changes, you will get very low score is what the popular video is saying. But what is the reality? Reality is if you're fluent and having a crisp clarity, you will get marks. Content, you don't have to worry too much. Adding one word, removing one word, altering one word to a new word is not going to make any difference. Not just to your speaking, but also towards your reading scores. Remember this. Don't fall prey to all this. Another important aspect of the same video, trust me, I was literally laughing when I looked into this aspect. The same video, the respected teacher continues talking about pronunciation. Okay, what is pronunciation? It's about your consonants. It's about your consonant clusters. It's about vowels. It's about word stress. So those people who have already got 90 speaking, if you're still watching my video, I request you with my both hands, please do leave a comment. When you got 90 speaking, were you aware of all these things? Others who are watching this video, check the comments. I'm sure many who have got 90 speaking would have commented saying they have no clue as to what it is. See, well, you have the knowledge. Definitely, yes, it is of great use. But sharing a knowledge at a wrong place will devastate everything. This everyone should understand. You have knowledge, you don't have to show it off. You have knowledge, wait for the opportunity. Share it at the right place so people would appreciate the knowledge that you have. But you have knowledge and you're not finding a right place. So what you did, you chose to share it at a wrong place, compelling people look at it and study because I have learned it. You are supposed to learn it. That's not the right way to do it, isn't it? This exam doesn't need you to work on your consonants, clusters, vowels, word stress, that stress. And trust me, when you do this, you get low scores. I myself have fallen prey to all these things in 2017, 2018 when I gave my exam. By considering all these stresses, the Paris 2024 Olympics promises to be, because that's what I understood that way. And so many of you watching this video, this particular, not mine, this video would think the same. You need to have the syllable stress, consonant stress. You do that, trust me, more than 50 or more than 60 if you reach, I'll stop teaching. Complete PTE exam. Trust me on this. So don't waste your time going to pip.com, xyz.com to learn about your consonant sounds, clusters, word stress. It's a pure time waste. And it brings your confidence low and you don't get the scores. This is the reality. The reality is this. How to do in read aloud. Don't worry about anything as such. You need to have a clear pronunciation. Clarity should be there. Premises, then marks will not come, definitely. But if you have Indian origin, Indian pronunciation, you don't know what is consonant clusters, vowel, word stress and all. It's absolutely fine as long as you're able to convey whatever you speak. The Paris 2024 Olympics promises to be a spectacular celebration of sports, culture and innovation. Set against the backdrop of one of the world's most iconic cities, the games will feature new venues and a fresh approach to sustainability, aiming for the first ever carbon neutral Olympics. Well, if you speak like this, you gotta get marks, man. You don't have to go to pip.com, xyz.com and get more stress. Remember this. So next video is about PTE essay writing. Well, there are so many videos of this sort about templates. 100% success rate. 90 wala template. 90 out of 90 template. You pay money for this template. You will get 90. One version. Second version, you don't have to pay money. In this video, we're absolutely sharing everything for free. Correct? So you make use of this video, watch till the end, get the template, score 90. Not from one, but so many channels have shown this. You can look at the views of this channel, this particular video. In that video, the respected teacher says, all of them are using the same template that I've shared just now in the video. This is working, really working, and you will get 90. An innocent being will watch this video and tend to think, oh, if I use this template, I'll get 90. Template, essay has a template. Essay will give you 12 to 15 marks. It will not give you 90. That the person will not reveal, because if he reveals, people will not watch the video. Isn't it? So the idea is simple. Don't just go with whatever you watch in the video unless you see the result in the exam. This will not give you 90. This template probably will give you 10 out of 10 or 12 out of 12 or 15 out of 15. This now people, if I tell this, they don't want to even listen to this. I become that odd person out who says something different compared to all other people who are saying something different. Correct? The reality is sitting very far away from you. Writing module marks will not come from essay and summarized written text, or email writing and summarized written text. Email writing, essay or summarized written text hardly contributes some 15-20% of the marks. The rest 80% of the writing marks will come from reading, writing, fill in the blanks, listening, fill in the blank, right from dictation. So nobody is telling you in the the YouTube channels, so-called popular YouTube channels. Even one of them is mine at the moment, but I believe I have told you the reality. I have not seen any, much of the channels telling you to work on your English, because all these channels have the power, they have the strength, correct? They have the influence. If they tell the wrong things, they will influence you in the wrong way. If they tell the right things, you will get influenced in the right direction, isn't it? So I wish all the YouTube, people tell you to work on your English, to work on reading, writing, fill in the blanks, listening, fill in the blank, right from dictation, and forget about templates. Correct? So this, when it comes up, the reality stays, the truth reveals, most of the students will get 90 because they get the right direction. Now, most of them are running behind templates. Half of their day is spent in trying to know which template is working, which template is giving marks. Correct? Because of the videos like this. So another aspect of repeat sentence that I saw recently in few of the channels is speak the first few words and then repeat the same words again and again, twice or thrice, fluently. You're going to get the marks. If the sentence is, the cities are so beautifully crafted that it doesn't need any explanation. And if you speak, the cities are crafted, cities are crafted, cities are crafted, cities are crafted, you're going to get the marks, is what one person was telling in the YouTube. Another person was telling, you can say for the same sentence, the cities are so beautifully crafted that you don't need any explanation. For that sentence, you can also say, the cities are crafted, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. You guys, I request all this, please, 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 don't follow. Because all these channels have so much of power to transform things in a positive way or a negative way. It all now depends on you. You type, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. YouTube will get to know, because it's all SEO friendly words. It will rank the videos up. Someone else will, become Balika Bakra, we say, right? Someone else will watch the video and see the comments and think, oh, people are getting the score. All this will not give you the scores. Work on English, work on fluency. Give 50-60% of the content. If you can give full content, it's fine. Otherwise, don't give wrong content. Remember this. Give less content in repeat sentence. The more content, the wrong content you give, the software is going to learn something wrong about you. As a result, marks will go down. You may get speaking 90, but listening will definitely be down because of this trick. Don't follow all these things. Repeating same thing for the sake of fluency. No. Just speak whatever you can perfectly. If one or two words miss, totally fine. Work on your fluency. Listen, understand, just speak first 50-60% or first 60-70% if you have the capacity to speak full, but don't compromise on your fluency. And don't fall prey for all this. I love you, I love you, I love you. Today is Monday, today is Monday, today is Monday. All these things, second half, don't simply speak. All this will not be. So I really hope I've done justice to the time that you have spent. Do leave your valuable comments in the comment section as to how you felt about the video. I really hope I've shared the right content. With this, I'll park the video here, guys. This is Nakul, Nakul, Nakul signing off from SKILLS PTE. Soon we'll be back. Till then, take care. Bye-bye. Thanks, man.